How to make a proper line plot. That's the topic. I'm starting from the spreadsheet that we had in the previous video on this page, which is about making a cumulative return. Well, I have it in column E and F now. To make a nice line plot of these two indices, I select all the data and I press Insert, click on Line, and I take the first one that I see, Line. So this is my line plot. Well, it doesn't look very well. It looks very bad for a number of reasons. There's color in there. There are no titles on the axis. There's a border around. You don't see that. There's a black border around the graph. I'm going to fix all of that now. So first to the colors of the lines. I'm right-clicking on them, Format Data Series, line color, choosing solid line, making it black. Okay, then the other one, also right-clicking on the graph itself, Format Data Series, line color, solid line, black. I don't want it to be exactly the same line because then I cannot distinguish them. So I'm going to make a line style out of it. And after solid, the next type is a dash type, in this case a dash. And also making them less fat, so 2 points, not 2.5. Also changing that for the other one. Line style width is going to be 2 points. So this is much better. Let's fix the x-axis. Now you see it has labels just numbering all the observations. I don't want it. I want to display dates. Now I cannot change this by clicking on the axis. I have to change it by clicking in the graph and select with the right mouse button. I choose select data. So now what I do have to change is I have to change the horizontal axis labels. I click edit and I choose the range that you see on the left hand side. I'm going to choose this one, and I'm selecting the whole area. Click OK, and now you see that my labels are now OK. It's starting with a blank, so that's a minor error by me. You should do that right. You see that the number format is now really strange, so now I have to fix that. I right click and then I choose format axis. You see there's something wrong with the number format, so I click number and I say it has to be a date. And you immediately see things updating, looking better, like this. If you don't like how this looks, you can right click again, choose format axis, and then in the axis options I can change the tick marks by saying, well, I want to have a label every 12 months, and I also want I might want to format the number a bit differently, like I might only want to see the year or something or the month in the year, like this. And if I click close, you see it looks a lot better. Now then I want to have titles on the X and the Y axis. Okay, where do I go? Well, I have the chart selected and I click layout. I choose axis titles, primary horizontal title below the axis. That should, I could make date, type date there. In this case, for this type of graph, it's not necessary because it's obvious that the horizontal axis is a date. But for completeness, I'm showing that. The y-axis, also doing that. Well, I'm choosing rotate the title, saying index level, let's say January 1994 is 100. This is the way you would see these graphs, for example, in The Economist. Almost done. I would like to delete the border, format chart area, border color, no line, which is better for pasting this in Word. And we're done.